All right, welcome back, guys. It's gonna be a trade recap for the trade that I took on Friday, so yesterday. A little bit of a different setup today. I'm currently in the process of moving to a new house, so maybe a house tour, maybe not. All I got is a bed and a mini fridge. I'm on the floor right now. So anyway, for this trade, super easy. I made an Instagram video about this on how to bottom tick, and everybody was hating on me because it's a 1-to-1 and there's like a too big of a stop loss. Oh, they were saying it's 80 points. It's actually 95 points. You need to get that right. But guys, it doesn't matter what the stop loss is for a bottom tick. It's just about where you enter. If it's on the lowest tick, then it's a bottom tick, which this isn't lowest, but almost lowest. Anyway, this is a setup scenario 3 trade. Super easy. This is my favorite setup out of the 3. The first 2 don't even occur that often. Actually, setup 3 has been occurring pretty often lately. So what are we looking for? Sweep of London low right here. Sweep of London high. And then we just want to retrace this 50%, and then we target that. Super duper simple. I was actually at graduating college while this was happening. So that's cool. Graduation trade hit. This was I think it made $2,500 on this. We made 1.5K on one account and then 1,000 on another account. I'm supposed to be trading them the exact same, but somehow one had a lot more drawdown than the other one. So yeah, I mean, I could have risked a lot on this trade, though. As you can see, there's no drawdown. So it wouldn't have lost any money. I could only make money from this trade. But yeah, I didn't. I only risked the drawdown amount. So that's what I did. Best way to visualize this trade is to scale down to a 10-second time frame, and so it looks a lot cooler. Rather than just one 5-minute candle, because I do trade on the 5-minute time frame. We're gonna have to scroll a little bit far back. Yeah, if you do this, it makes it look a lot cooler, like a lot more like a bottom tick. Here, and I'll raise this take profit. I mean, this stop loss. Boom! Look at that bottom tick right there. Easy bottom tick. That's what y'all want. No, I like to give it room to breathe, because sometimes it doesn't respect the 0.5 level. Sometimes it breaks through and hits the green 0.618 golden level. So I have to give it room to breathe, because it's not guaranteed that it's going to react off the 50%. It does often, but it's not like 100% guaranteed that it's going to. So I got to give it room to breathe. And yeah, that's a rule on this setup, though. Only this setup is that usually on the other setups, I have to line it up with the volume high and low. This thingy, this black line, it's really big because it's doing all of the data. But usually this black line and this top black line, you have to line up with your entry. Oh my goodness, I deleted the wrong thing. You have to line up with your entry so that you have another confluence, because you want to have at least 2 confluences when you enter a trade. But with setup 3, you only need the liquidity sweep and the IFEG. You don't have to use the volume profile for a setup for scenario 3. Yeah, we finally have people joining the Discord now that my bottom ticking video got more views than normal. So that should be good. We get some community of people going. Yeah, so I'll link that below, and that's gonna be all for this trade recap. That was really simple trading day. Everybody was complaining about the price action, saying it's choppy. Brother, I don't care about the price action, bro. I'm just following the rules. If the rules line up, then I'll take the trade. I don't have like a daily bias for the day. I don't have none of that. It's all way too complicated. I'm not doing all that. I'm just gonna follow the rules that I've set up, and it doesn't matter what the draw on liquidity is that day. If I follow my rules, the trade will hit 72% of the time. So super easy on your emotions. You're not having to like double think, is this the draw on liquidity? Nah, you don't have to do any of that. You just follow the rules. And it's stress free, and I like that a lot. You don't think about stop loss levels or take profit, because if you enter on the purple 0.5, your stop loss is going to be the red and your TP is going to be red. That's pretty easy. For a setup 1 and 2, if you enter on the blue level, then guess what? Your TP is blue and your stop loss is down here, the blue one. You don't even have to think about that. It's literally just already set up. And stop hating on my 1-to-1 RR trades, bro. They work, okay? You can see that they work. And with a 72% win rate, they're profitable. I could run this, but I'm sure you've seen in other trade recaps, or maybe you haven't, that sometimes it reacts with that 0.298 level, which is the same as the 0.702 level in a short position. So you can risk more if you want to. I'm going to stick with the 1-to-1. It's safer. Anyway, that's going to be all for this trade recap. Peace.